Well, hello, and how we doing today? Hopefully we're doing well and doing swell in the neighborhood. Um, DV Sage reporting in at 9:16 a.m. Uh, oh, 5/5 Portal Day, and also oh shit, today is legit a Portal Day because it's 5/5. And 2026 is technically 10, even though it's 1. So that's like 10/10. Hot damn, 36, 37 all the time. Also, can we talk about how clear my camera looks right now? Like, anyways, it's the lighting. I don't know, somebody keeps fucking with my shit. Nonetheless, or maybe it was when I shut the computer down. Nonetheless, my lighting, like, reset. So I had to, like, do it again. I don't know how to describe this feeling other than like when I woke up, I was woozy as fuck. Like, not disoriented, but dizzy. Like, I couldn't keep my balance. I was losing my footing. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Like, because something is wrong. Like, and I was like, bro, you just woke up. Chill. Like, you're fine. Not every morning it's going to be the same with you, zebra, you know. And and it was okay, you know. But then, like, as I started getting ready, it just kind of kept like 144. Just like, so I don't know what this is. Okay, the energy of death is what I heard. 156. Santa Muerta is on patrol, but nonetheless, I keep seeing this leaf. It's time for you to leave something, or you have left something, because something else is starting to sprout. You can't see it, but it's a little tulip bulb. 222, super tiny charm. Maybe we'll get some charms out here in a little bit because we ain't got from the big jar in a hot minute. 232. And you see our collection has grown. Now we have a bigger jar than what she was in. Yeah. Also, I just liked that sound. It was very cleansing. 7 of Pentacles on the bottom. Emperor. Something that's taken a long time to manifest for a masculine, possibly. Something about it just ain't going together, though. Or wasn't going together. But I guess they found the strength to pull it together. Air energy, just because, like, what the fuck is going on? Air energy, just because, like, it looked like it made a triangle there. Something about the root chakra. And being undercover, or under the covers. 358. Alright, what are we talking about today? What's the energy? 9 of Wands. So maybe this 7 of Pentacles still at the bottom. But see, every time I see this particular 9 of Wands, I always see the reaping, like the harvest. Like, it's time to let down those boundaries, if you will, or they are cutting down those boundaries. I heard see no more point in them. Oh, and it's funny, I'm getting a little tingle. That's cute, like a little, like, almost like someone's rubbing their fingers through my hair, like doing that little, like you know how you get the goosebumps on your arms? It's like that. It's very ironic that this Nine of Wands, she's wearing red and yellow. My socks are red. My bow is yellow. Nonetheless, wounded warrior energy. But guess who's getting a new beginning? Ace of Wands. You've you've held into the finish line, and now it's time for you to get going to do the things that you want to do. Like you finished a contract out. Queen of Cups. I guess it was a contract regarding love. What else? I feel like you're freed up. Like you're now open-hearted. You're no longer wounded. Yeah, because you're totally coming out. You're coming out as Queen of Cups, Ace of Wands. Like I heard you got the green light. Like you can freely move now. And here with this Nine of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, I love that because that's like personal completion. And it's like because you endured, because you stuck in there, you kept on healing, you kept on fighting a good fight, you are now being rewarded with all the richness and fullness that a person could truly have. Confirmation. Like I love that it came out like Nine of Wands, Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups, then Nine of Pentacles. Like, because that's beautiful. You're... One second. I don't remember what I was going to say. 717, because, like, you know, babies and stuff. But I really love how the nines are sandwiching this new beginning. It's like she's being given this new beginning to give her heart to someone. And it's going to be a good one. Like, and of course, you know, I'm loving the red and blue, Santa Muerta and Mademoiselle Marie Laveau, like, all the mamas. Ace of Swords, bitch. Confirmation. I love this. And you don't know it, but it's been a hot minute that I was paused. I want to say it's been at least 45 minutes to an hour. But, like, I had to do stuff. I had to swallow some truth, I guess. But and I will say, because I was thinking about it, it felt like the energy of stuff being digested. Because, like, I was feeding the babies and tending to the babies, and it was goofy because, like, one of the reasons why I had to pause was because Tara was wanting to eat, but she didn't want to eat. And it's like she's been on this whole resistant thing of, like, not eating, and it's like you have to eat, you have to swallow the truth, you have to eat in order to move forward, you know. And we had this whole thing, and it was like, you know, here's the consequences of you not eating, you know. And I left it at that. I was like, look, here's the truth, here's your food, this is what you get, either eat it or don't, you know. There's no, you don't get no goodies after that, no tab time or whatever, you know. And so I went on about my business, and nonetheless, she sat there for a second, and, like, I guess the baby wheels was rolling, and by the time I went back in there, she was like, all right, you know, I'm ready to eat. And so she ate her food, and, you know, we was able to get ready for the morning and to, you know, get the whole thing going. So, like, it was this whole integration process of the truth that you had to go through that you wanted to resist, but it was like you knew that you had to, because you knew it was going to be good for you, but it was like you knew in a sense that it was going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be uncomfortable. Okay, 1001. Let's go to another one. Okay, I'm really liking this. What else? I keep looking over at her oracle cards, so we're totally going to get those out. One of these days, I saw you. One of these days, 6 of Cups. So this is possibly someone that you heard past run-ins, minor experiences, little sprouts of things. You see, the little sprouts of things, just little tidbits here and there. You know, that made you feel good. Yeah. So this Santa Muerta oracle has a Ouija board on the back of it. Makes a Ouija board. And even as you use the cards, because like they're very intense. Like as you can tell, you haven't seen me use them. They're very intense. Like 111. I use them for me, but like they are dynamic in such a broad way. And it's like this. Like even though this is very simple, very plain, I've said a lot. And spiritually, stuff behind the scenes, when I was paused, there was a lot of energy being moved around and alchemized and integrated metaphorically, you know. So did y'all hear my voice change? Anyways, so you know, there's been a lot of moving dynamic parts, and I feel like you've had a lot of spiritual guides. This is the resurrection card is what I heard, but this is the judgment card, right? And I feel like you have a lot of your a major spirit guide that is working in your life. Stop resisting this shit, girl. Like 2, 3, 4. Ah, yes, ma'am. I heard Death Angel. Sometimes I stress me out, but I love me. Did y'all see that? 8 of Cups. Incoming. I feel like at the base of this, at the base of this truth swallowing, and maybe this ain't even you. Maybe this is another person. 316. Maybe this is the masculine, because we only have one. We have 3 feminine energies and 3 masculine energies. Okay, so maybe this is whatever. This may take it as a resonate. 330 and 333. Anyways, this is a lot of crown chakra, but nonetheless, the foundation, the root of this truth was like the acceptance of all the cups past, all the cups lost, all the places that you've been before, and the integration therein of the lessons that you've learned. It's like swallowing all the lessons as one giant horse pill. 404 page was not found. And it was like, it's like it made you stutter step, because like you knew swallowing this truth was going to lead to a whole new beginning. One in which you're going to have to leave behind your past. And it's like you saw that there were blooms, possible sprouts, there are possibilities in your past, you know. And that nostalgia of those possibilities is what was preventing you from swallowing those truths. How good it felt in the moment. How good it felt in the moment, negating the hell that you went to get to that moment, like having a sweet moment with a person after weeks of fucking silence, ghosting, and like shit like that. So it's like, yeah, of course, everything feels heavenly once you make it out of hell. Ain't that love bombing? Like, people wise? Like, anyways. Um, okay. But in recognizing the potentialities of the past, you were able to learn something new, Page of Pentacles here on the bottom, and move confidently into the future on the right foot, literally. Yes, it is unknown, but there is growth that is pulling you forward, leaving behind the turmoil, that winding fucking road. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Ew, my sister's really close to being a Gemini. Whew. 624. Santa Muerta. Hey, mama. Alright, what else, ma? 8 of Pentacles. The work was done. I need another chair. It makes me sit up higher. Hold on. Okay, so this is way better. And this chair sitting beside me is giving we have a visitor. Especially with how, look at the little baby setup. Chair, tab, mouse. That's essentially what I got right here, I feel like mama's in the building just a smidge. And also I can sit crisscross applesauce. Something about this hermit, man. There was a massive hermit. So maybe this person's been in a hermit mode also. But I was going to say a hermitage, like a hermit mode, 743. But things are being divided or subtracted in order to come to this agreement. Knight of Wands, Page of Pentacles, because they learned the lessons that were necessary. I swear to God, sometimes I just get the message just shuffling the fucking cards. All right, girlfriends, what's next? I love this shit. Like, this is my bread and butter. If I could do this shit all day, I would. Like, I guess that's the message. A at 5 of Cups. Knight of Cups. So maybe this person is kind of escaping their mind, or in needing to escape their mind, calculating. There's that 7 of Pentacles. Is like calculating. Knight of Pentacles now. Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Calculating on how they can make a move towards you. And honestly, this is giving portal energy. And here we are, motherfucker, in a portal. And I just saw 905. And that's giving me completion of a cycle. And here I am, 9/11, taking my shit off. Like, there's something with the shoulders. Like, I feel like the burden has been lifted off of my shoulders, 919. And I just feel the need to just, like, pull them down and, like, stretch my neck. And if you know anything about me, since, like, last year-esque time frame, I've been going to physical therapy, like, getting my shit straight. Because, like, I got neuromuscular scoliosis, Ehlers-Danlos shit, and all kind of, this body is really hanging in there through all these shifts, and like I'm so proud of her. And we're like working out all the kinks, and like it's funny because we're moving the fascia around, so it's moving the energy around. But it's like I had the turtle man thing where I was like hunched in, like shielding my chest, and like now I'm like working my shit out and like opening my stuff, like my wings, like spreading my wings. Din din. I want to wrap it up, but like, okay, see ya. We're gonna come back for it, but yeah. This is part 3. I just picked up the deck and was talking about how this man, this person, Knight of Cups, is coming through this portal, coming through this doorway, this gateway, 5-5 today. Possibly, whenever the fuck you see it, is the energy is still here. And I was like, this is a very celebratory. The Sun, 3 of Cups, Temperance. The Emperor, the Lovers. Wow. Well, justice is served. Because I was going to say there possibly was a third party situation attached somewhere in the mix. Because like I noticed when I put the 110 and 111, I noticed when I put the Temperance card down, I covered one of the people on the 3 of Cups. And I see also on the Sun card, I covered up the third person as well. So there's something about somebody being X'd out of the equation. And after I noticed all those, that's when I saw justice, and then that's when we got to here. So it's like a whole new motherfucking beginning. If you can't tell, I love my mama. And I love when we be vibing. Like, we was talking this morning, or last night. We was talking one of them times, and I was like, you right. And like, she knows I'm stubborn, but like, she gets it. But I think that's one of the things that she likes about me, because it's that, okay, this the resilience, because like, fuck this shit. The fuck? You think you talking to? Not me. Not me. Hold on a second. Actually, don't fucking. It's like, I'm in control of these motherfucking reins. Actually, see? There's a clip on here. There was somebody trying to hang on and hold on to this motherfucking connection. See? This connection that was just dragging it the fuck down and pulling it in directions well in which it shouldn't have been going. Because instead of directing y'all around the eternal, the one speaker, it was pulling y'all off track, off to get hurt, get off, off track, off to get fucking pulled apart, honestly. And I'm going to explain what I mean by this. My computer cords right here. The headphone cord is connected to headphone jack that plugs into the top of the computer. It's like a microphone jack and the 2 jacks that connect into one, right? Into the computer tower. Well, I have a little speaker on top of the tower. So I had to like wrap it around the speaker to get it to go. Like, it's a beautiful metaphor. So thank you, Lord. I ain't got to explain that shit. You get it. The star. And this 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, Daddy. So look it. Here's the thing. Papa Bear here has done the work. Oh shit. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. He's done the work. Whoa. So he's done the work. Because I was like, there's something about this 8 of Pentacles, because it keep popping up. it's giving that he's finally addressed his emotions. Honestly, every time I see that, him drinking that cup, I'm like, oh, he's finally accepting his emotions, just like the Knight of Swords is like swallowing the truth. Ooh, they're no longer in this type of Four of Cups type of energy, because, and it's giving, they've done the work to see why they were so resistant. Five of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, why they were so controlling, why so, and what's that, Eight of Swords, Five of Swords, conflictory, like why they were so like about love in general, hell, maybe even you. But it's giving that they've done the work to heal whatever emotions were making them feel inferior, less than, not good enough, and not stable enough for a person of your caliber, especially not emotionally stable for your caliber. And honestly, not even physically, financially stable enough for your caliber, because you actually actually just barely, like they, because you're showing up as like Nine of Pentacles, and they showed up first as Knight of Pentacles type-esque, like, and that was the first pentacle out, and really, like, we have no pentacles, we have wands, swords, cups, cups, cups. Here's some pentacles. Like, we have a lot of feelings and action inspired by the truth that is gently being calculated. Like, the moves are being gently calculated, on where to go next, how to move next, where each step, you see how each one, like there's green ones, like where each step to go so that they can get to this victory and avoid this blockage. It's like, and I was feeling the energy of feeling backstabbed, like they're afraid they're going to get backstabbed in the situation. I don't know why, I don't know about who, but whatever. Okay. Eight of Pentacles again. Girl. Everything has been revealed now. I gotta take a second, hold on. Crazy what kind of downloads, personal downloads you can have. Page of Swords. Alright. What next? Remember how I was talking about that backstabby energy? Three of Swords. What's a stored? A store? What, something about a store? Anyways, what? And see, I put it instinctively on this Eight of Cups. So what else? What else? Come on now, get it, just shit together. What about this Three of Swords? I feel like the Three of Swords, it's like you realize now all the ways in which you were bound, backstabbed, hurt, betrayed, and now and confused, like you were purposefully misled previously, and that was one of those truths that you had to swallow in order to kind of like free yourself from the nostalgia of the past. honestly, so you could just move forward. So you could just move forward and get this shit. Because good grief, is this some great shit? Like, I want one more card. Give me a good one, girl. And watch us her or some shit. And she's like, I've been given... Four of Pentacles. Don't worry, though. Because I feel like you are more in control than you believe. You and the work that you're doing is moving the pieces of the puzzle where they need to go, even if you don't see it. Just as long as you do the work, put in the time, it's paying off. TikTok, 6, 7, 13. All right, bye.